My name is Kara Carlson, and I am from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I was raised here in Oklahoma City, and Oklahoma City's been really, really good to me. My mom and dad started a pretty large company, and from there, I was afforded every kind of luxury. I've lived a very, very blessed life, very blessed, and it's been deceiving. When I first started dating my ex, which is kind of an interesting thing because I would love to refer to him as my perpetrator, I would say the abuse started psychologically and mentally upon meeting. Constant nights out in the car wondering where we were gonna go. Not having a YWCA to pop into to say if we go home right now, she could get strangled and die. The abuse was getting more frequent. I was isolating because there were physical reminders of how I needed to obey. But I never thought I would be that girl to allow any man in any capacity to devalue me like he did. So when I was given the referral to YWCA and I was meeting with a top therapist in this city, and he confirmed for me my need to go to the best, to go to the YWCA. This place, apparently, they know trauma, and they know complex trauma, and they know messy trauma. And they know the trauma that nobody wants to talk about. But the value of walking into the YWCA was I met women like me that were speaking my language. And I would hear other people talk, and I would go, oh, I get it. I get it. If you are willing to do the work and you're willing to seek out healing, because the healing is the yummy part. They take you in as you are, without judgment, without consequence, with pure compassion. The impact and the resources that I have consumed freely. Free. Like, I haven't paid anything. This is craziness. If I were to go to any other industry and say, I want the best of the best, they would say, well, this is what it costs. They gave it to me freely based on people that get it. And what I received and what other women receive, it's invaluable. And what they did for me was they literally saved my life. If you have a daughter, or you have a wife, or you have an acquaintance, or you have a business associate, I can tell you right now that you may never have considered needing the why up until you need the why. And I didn't know I needed them until I knew I needed them. I would say attending a event such as Purple Sash is a no-brainer. Do you understand, in Oklahoma, we are #1 in the country for domestic abuse. People are dying. Women are dying. Hope is the bread and butter of the YWCA, because without hope, there's really no reason to navigate the system, because it's hard. You don't know where you need to go because you've never been unstuck. The money that is raised tonight is invaluable. It literally saves lives. It transcends all the barriers, and it says, you know what? You matter, young wounded one. So when you're bidding on something, whether it be the silent auction or whether it be in the live auction, remember that this matters. This money matters. This isn't a situation where it's not going to trickle down. It is meeting the survivor. It is literally changing trajectory of women's lives. Give uncomfortably because it matters. Because the money that we can make tonight can facilitate so much more. And the elevator message is, they save lives. Literally. Nobody gets to say that. They save lives.